Good evening. We now know what happened in the moments leading up to the Albuquerque police officers shooting and killing a man who was fighting with his father last month. Newly released police video shows officers using both non-lethal and lethal force as that suspect ran at them with knives. Here is News 13's Ariana Kraft.
Drop the knife!
Drop the knife!
Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Shots fired, shots fired.
On November 25th, APD officers responded to a domestic violence call near Gibson and Messina in the Westgate neighborhood.
Okay, what's happening? I need to know what's going on.
Right now, he started drinking earlier, and now he's just completely gone out of control.
The callers, a mom and dad, said their son, 30-year-old Blaine Donatelli, was drinking and arguing with his father. Dispatchers learned Donatelli had a weapon and was getting violent.
Charged at him with a knife.
Police say Donatelli stabbed a TV, a wall, and door inside the home. When officers arrived, the father came outside first.
Who else is inside? My wife. Okay. This is the room he's in. Okay.
Seconds later, Donatelli came outside holding 2 kitchen knives above his head. Officers shouted at him to drop his weapon.
You okay? Hey, man, can you drop the knife?
As he ran towards officers, still armed, one officer shot Donatelli with a less lethal sponge round.
Drop it!
But that didn't stop him. In seconds, 3 officers fired their guns.
Drop the knife! Shots fired, shots fired.
Donatelli died on scene. To date, there have been a total of 18 officer-involved shootings this year, 10 of them fatal. According to APD, policy changes are in the works that would allow officers to use less lethal force sooner.
Also look at the fact, were there any opportunities that we could have taken advantage of to use less lethal to ensure that we're doing everything we can to avoid deadly force encounters.
Ariana Kraft, KRQE News 13.
The 3 APD officers who fired have not yet returned to work. None of them have been involved in any prior shootings. APD also gave an update on the November 10th officer-involved shooting that killed 41-year-old Jesus Crosby near the main police station. In the early morning hours, officers in front of the Prisoner Transport Center, this is on Roma Avenue, recognized Crosby from prior criminal trespass arrests. APD says as officers tried detaining Crosby, he lunged at them holding a plastic object in one hand and what officers thought was a knife in his other. After Crosby refused to drop what was in his hands, an officer tased him while other officers fired their guns. The suspected knife turned out to be nail clippers. This investigation is also ongoing, but the 2 officers involved have since returned to work. Well, if you're